Greetings to all. My name is Azza Karam, and I serve as the Secretary General of Religions for Peace, the largest, oldest, and most far-reaching alliance of religious leaders, religious institutions, and faith communities in the world. It's my pleasure and a privilege to serve Religions for Peace, which not only brings together the various institutions, but also our Indigenous communities, grassroots women, and youth networks to catalyze and enable multi-religious collaboration for over 52 years.
Hello, I'm Blessing Omaku, Deputy Director at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. The foundation works with partners around the world with the most critical problems of our time, from poverty to health to education and so much more. We focus on finding answers and driving change to improve the quality of life of billions of people. It is my pleasure to share our partnership with Religions for Peace in recognizing and celebrating the efforts of women leaders from faith communities around the world.
As with the Sustainable Development Goal number 5, advancing gender equality and women's empowerment is at the heart of Religions for Peace's strategic priorities. And as we celebrate Women's History Month, Religions for Peace acknowledges the importance of recognizing the vital efforts that women across its global movement, in the hundreds of thousands, are leading and mobilizing. In 2000, we conducted a study which revealed that approximately 90% of those delivering services within and through the institutional religious infrastructure of faith-based and faith-inspired communities, whether in healthcare, education, nutrition, sanitation, and the coordination of general services, were women, 90% women. However, the work of these women remains largely obscured or deliberately unrecognized, or as many of the women themselves will claim, it is just their duty.
At the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, we believe that when women and girls are empowered and able to live to their full potential, women, children, and men benefit, communities benefit, and nations benefit. We support programs that view and strengthen women and girls as agents of change in their own lives and the lives of those around them. Investing in women leaders results in more equitable decision-making, policies, and norms. It gives women leaders the opportunity to advance their careers, to become role models, and to make a greater difference in their communities. Yet, the work of women is underrepresented and undervalued in all areas, from healthcare to public office, from businesses to the courts, and in the work that we do every day to respond to the challenges and crises in their communities. Women of faith are often at the front lines of this work, and yet their work often goes unrecognized across countries and across religions.
In bridging this gap, Religions for Peace, with the support of the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, and very specially with the support of Blessing Omaku, is pleased to launch the Women of Excellence in Multi-Religious Action Award. Multi-religious action is the tipping point for peacemaking and peace building. We call on individuals and organizations to nominate women of faith and women of faith-led initiatives that contribute to the 6 strategic priorities, to the Sustainable Development Goals agenda, and particularly the 6 strategic priorities. The selection committee will elect 1 winner and 2 runners-up, who will each receive a corresponding cash prize to scale up the scope of their work and build the capacities of interreligious councils affiliated to the Religions for Peace movement and networks. The award will be presented at a ceremony in New York on September 20th, God willing, on the margins of the 78th United Nations General Assembly. To honor the work of women of faith, expand their visibility and their impact, and enable them to find new partners and supporters, and also to allow them to learn, to allow others to learn from them. For more information, we invite you to look at the nomination packet, which is now available on the Religions for Peace website at www.rfp.org. Please join us in ensuring that the vital efforts of women of faith in building a better world for all are recognized and celebrated by submitting your nominations no later than May 15th.
Through your nominations, we are excited to learn about the work of visionary women of faith leaders and the ways in which they take on the challenges their communities face. We encourage you to nominate the women who inspire you, who are changing the lives of the people around them, but whose work goes unrecognized. We hope that by shining a light on their work, we can inspire women and girls around the world.
Women of faith are the backbone of all faith communities and religious institutions. Our shared goals of gender equality, peace, justice, and the overall development agenda can only be achieved when women are an integral part and recognized as such at all levels. Under the stewardship of many diverse women at all levels and their allies, Religions for Peace continues to advance multi-religious action for a better world. Through this award, we hope to recognize, celebrate, and empower more women to do the tremendous work they do across the movement with their diverse faiths across the world. Thank you.